Hey, all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly value, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. Hey there, my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel. I'm your hostess, femininity coach, and author of The Crimson Cure, and this is my perspective. So this was a really interesting video that I ran up on. I just want you guys to take a look at it, and then we'll talk about it. Here we go.
I'm having dinner with my girl, and I want y'all to just notice something. There's women, all eating there. Women, all eating there. Women. And let's not forget right there too, because they're everywhere. Oh my god. I don't normally go out, but when I do, I go out with my girls, and I am seeing something, a trend. Girls are all going out with their girlfriends. There's not like one date. So I'm out having dinner with my girl.
As you can see, this is a video of, these are not Black women who are out at these restaurants having lunch, having dinner, going out. And the places are full of just women with their friends, with their whomever, right? And they're trying to figure out where the guys are. The guys are on the bottom of the priority list where you put them. Feminism had y'all prioritizing everything but a heterosexual relationship with a man. Y'all prioritized working. Y'all prioritized careers. And after working in careers, you prioritized children. And then you prioritized your friendships, sisterhood, womanness, getting together with your social circle, your friend. Y'all prioritize all that stuff with the whole feminist agenda in mind. You kept saying and you kept perpetuating to women the concept that their lives could be completely fulfilled without men in them in a romantic way. That your financial stability you could provide through higher education and better jobs. Your biological clock and your desire to have children, which many women, the vast majority, overwhelmingly, women go through a period in their life where they really want children. I call it baby fever. It's a biological imperative, and women who can get pregnant, can have children, usually desire them at some point in their lives. And so some of you prioritize the children. You'll get into relationships, you'll get into, semi-relationships, situationships, get pregnant, have the baby to fulfill the biological imperative of giving birth. And then women said that their social needs, their need for human interaction, for fulfillment through being seen in a relationship did not have to be a romantic relationship with a man, that you can feel seen and you can feel supported and you can have a support system and all of these sorts of things with your female network, close friends, female family members, work co-workers, all of these various things, going out, socializing. You could call your good girlfriend for a good cry if you needed to. You could go out with her and hang out and go on girls trips, and you could travel and you could have all of these different experiences, and women didn't need to confine themselves for fulfillment through seeking it specifically with and through a romantic relationship with a man. So after years of this programming, and not only through your words, you've said this, but many of you through your actions. For those of you who never had any stable relationship with men, and then those of you who divorced your husbands, left your men, left the father of your children, because you prioritized your own happiness. Women said that women could be 100% fulfilled in their happiness without any man, and that a man being in your life was optional if you wanted him there. And that any woman that promoted wanting and needing the specific kind of support and interaction that happens only between men and women, that doesn't happen with their girlfriends or their friends or their families, any woman who promotes that is just wanting a man to say she's got a man, or she's a pick-me, or she is just desperate to be around men and she doesn't value the sisterhood and the camaraderie of women and the support systems of women and the empowering of women, because she doesn't identify with women, supposedly. And supposedly she doesn't share the female experience, which I don't know how. So women, through this whole feminism narrative that has become more and more ridiculous over time, more radical over time, more unreasonable and illogical over time, now the men of the society have decided to basically take their hands off of it. If they're not going to be prioritized at all in any one of those slots, you don't need them for the financial stability, supposedly. You don't need them for the emotional stability, supposedly. You don't need them. All you need them for occasionally is sex. And some of you are getting that from your good girlfriends. Some of you are getting that from random guys that you don't want to care about and that you feel like you don't need them anyway. Nothing meaningful. Feminism had women thinking that men were not, they were just not necessary at all, and that they were an option to the same way that, you could dress up a pair of jeans with some heels, but you don't have to. You know what I mean? You can dress down a pair of jeans. I mean, you don't need heels with the jeans. You can always wear gym shoes with the jeans. You can always wear sandals with the jeans. But to say that you just need heels with the jeans, no, you don't need heels with the jeans. It was just a it's an option. Do you want tacos tonight or hamburgers? An option. Do you want a Starbucks latte today or not? An option. Do you want a meaningful relationship with a man or not? An option. Just an option. Just, not going to think too much on it. It doesn't matter too much. That. So now don't be surprised that you can see the result of it, but oddly enough, you don't understand the reason. You'll feign ignorance on why there are just women in these places, why it seems to be that the men have left the women largely to their own devices and say, you know what, the only thing we need you for is a little bit of sex when we need it. Other than that, you know what, we'll prioritize our mental health. We'll prioritize de-stressing. We'll prioritize getting money. We'll travel. We'll self-improve. We'll do. It's interesting. If you asked any of those women, why there were no dates, why there were no men, they would blame the men. It would be something wrong with the men, not them. There would be no introspection. There would be no reflecting on just the collective of women, because you have women from various places. All those women don't know each other. Those are all not from big friend group, one big friend group. Those are these ladies are at that table, this lady's at that table. But they're all having a similar experience. That means that there is a similar problem happening, a thread running through all of it. And they would never admit to say that it is women and their feminist ideals that have gone well over off the rails a long time ago that have gotten them to this point where they're trying to figure out where the men are. Keep wondering. Keep wondering. Jump down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Once again, I'm your hostess, The Crimson Cure, and this was my perspective. Bye-bye, Crimsonites.